Hello guys, if you're a graduate and you're looking to come and work in the UK, one of the most difficult or daunting tasks is for you to find the right company that's going to employ you. It's not easy for employers here to just think, oh, I'm going to bring in an immigrant worker or I'm going to bring in a foreign worker. It's not easy for them. They have to prove a lot to the government. So if you are thinking it's going to be an easy task, it's not when you're coming from outside. If you're already within the UK, it's already not easy anyway. So you can imagine when you're coming from outside. But there's a way for you to go through it. So I would like you to stay with me to the end of the video, and I'm going to explain to you exactly what you need to do so that you are in the right path to finding work in the UK. If you're sitting at home and it's your dream to work in the UK, where do you start? If you don't have the money to pay for anything, like to pay for your transport, to pay for your accommodation, where do you start? Does it mean that your dream is dead? No. What it means is that you need to be clever, you need to be well informed so that you can be able to immigrate and work in a different country. Today I would like us to speak about working in the UK, and I would like to walk with you through the steps of everything it takes for you to be able to work in the UK. As if you know me very well, you know that my slogan is always traveling is not for the rich, it's for everyone. Working abroad is not for the rich, it's for everyone. It's just a matter of knowing where to look. And today I'm going to give you the places, the companies or the industries that you can apply to and you can find work. It's not easy for you to find work in the UK if your job is not on the shortage occupation list. The government of UK is very good because it gives out a list of companies or a list of industries that are currently on the shortage list. Not every government does this. For example, when you're applying for work in Canada, they can have that, but still you can apply to any, you can just go here and there. But when it comes to the UK, they tell you these are the industries that we have a shortage of workers in, and then you would know that's where you need to apply. So this is 2022, and I don't want you to waste your time just applying anyhow, going here and there. I would like you to find the right type of industry, the right type of company that can sponsor your visa and bring you to the UK. Remember, these companies have to be licensed by the government to be able to bring in a foreign worker. It's not just anyone. If I started my own company, my own cleaning company today, I would need to apply to the government so that I can be licensed to bring in a foreign worker. And it's good for the people in that country, for the people in the UK, because it protects them against unemployment. For example, if someone decided I'm just going to bring in 100 workers from Kenya, no, they can't do that. They also have to employ people from here. They just have to fill in the shortage list, So stay with me to the end of the video and let's see which industries are currently in the shortage list. They're in their thousands, but we're not going to go through all of them. We're just going to see the ones that actually have brought in a lot of immigrant workers, the ones that actually have a record of bringing in immigrant workers. So yeah, stay with me to the end of the video. At the end of this, I would like you to have learned something new. Now, with Kenyan graduates, we've studied all manners of things. We've studied all kinds of things. So how do you know that your industry is currently on the shortage list? I'm going to give you that link. If you join my Telegram group, I'm going to send it there because I sent the Netherlands list there as well. So if you are in the healthcare profession, there's a shortage. Whether it's Scotland, Wales, Northern Ireland, England, there's a shortage, and the government has said there's a shortage here. If you've done a course to do with being a scientist, lab technicians, all of those, chemical lab engineering, there's a shortage. Engineering as well, there's a shortage. Architects, it's in the shortage list. But then I would like us to go deeper into different departments, advertising, sales, and all of those. So let me go deeper and tell you the other companies that are also in the shortage list. If you're a graphic designer, apply for jobs. Find companies that work with graphic designs. You guys know the departments that you would be looking at. You know the type of companies that you would be looking at. So find those and apply for the jobs, because graphic design is on the shortage list. The other one is care work and home care workers. That is in the healthcare professional and that, but then there's another list for healthcare professionals, but this is just for general professions. Healthcare care workers, you don't need any qualifications. All you need to do is have I think I've said this before in the one that I told you about how to apply for healthcare assistant jobs. So if you're looking to work in the care sector, then it is also on the shortage list. There's also welders. Get onto the websites where you can apply for work in the UK and apply. But then the difference with this is that you need to be qualified for about 3 years and above. It's not for starters. They can't bring you in if you're a starter. So you need to show a contract that you've been working for a company for 3 years. And if it's especially welding, well, the pipes welding, if you're good at that, then get on to applying. There's also work for musicians. Now, I'm not talking about the musicians that you're thinking about. I'm talking about orchestra musicians. If you're good at playing orchestra, and if you've been on the higher level, like not just beginner, like you're playing a bit of violin and you think you can apply. If you are good, then go to the British associations, I think, of orchestral music and apply there. So if you're good at it, just go and apply. You can make your way into the UK and you work as a musician. There's also dance and choreography, but only for ballet musicians, not for everyone, not for hip hop. If you're good at hip hop or kwaito and you think you can apply, no, it's for ballet, like the highly skilled. There's also a shortage in that. If you've graduated with an economics, statistics, those mathematics things, there's also a shortage. It's in the shortage list. So get on to applying. There's also the people who've done actuarial science. I know there's many of us. Actuarial science, economics, statistics. You guys with maths, there's a shortage of that in the UK. Vet jobs, IT jobs, those are also in the shortage list. Software developers and programmers, anything to do with IT, tech, you guys have been covered in the shortage work list. One important thing to note when it comes to employers outside of Africa, mostly, once they know that you're valuable, they're not going to let you go. If you work in the UK, Canada, Australia, New Zealand, if you get a job with these people and they know that you are a talent and they know that you're committed to the job, they will not let you go. So you will be covered as long as you show them that you're loyal, as long as you show them that you're good at your job. If you get an opportunity, then get out there and do your best. Another thing that I would like you to note about these jobs is that you're going to be paid 80% of the going rate. So if someone in the UK is going to be paid £20,000 a year, then you are going to be paid 80% of that. So you won't be getting the full rate. So as you're looking at the jobs, just make a note that whereas the skilled worker visa says that you need to be paid a certain amount, then you can also earn 80% of that. So you shouldn't be intimidated when the amount is slightly lower than what I said before when it comes to the skilled worker visa. So as long as it gets to like 80% of the going rate, like if the going rate is £10 an hour, then you can be paid £8 an hour. That's what it means. So 80% of the going rate is what you're going to be earning as a foreigner coming to work in the UK. There's also jobs for mechanical engineers and electrical engineers. This list it's not very long, but it covers a lot of careers that I know graduates that have been approaching me have done. If you're from Tanzania and from Kenya and you've sent me your information and you've told me where you graduated, then I need you to get online and start applying for those jobs because they are in the shortage list. Now, I'm going to be covering more in terms of working in the UK because when I speak about the UK, I feel so like relaxed because I'm here and it's things that I know. So yeah, I hope you're going to get on to apply and please keep me updated. I would like by now, because it's been a month of us doing this, I would like you to be approaching me with what you've done so far and what you're going to do. because it's only that way that I can work with you. I feel like we know each other already, rather than starting from the beginning again. I like it when I see progress, because it makes me feel like I'm progressing as well, and not just always starting from the beginner level. So best of luck, guys, and I hope soon you'll be telling me I'm on the flight and I'm on the way. Yeah, cheers, see you in the next video.